Hi there, and welcome to our first walkthrough for AI's new generative AI design assistant that is instructor facing. This particular walkthrough deals with auto-generating learning modules or suggesting content for you as you think about designing your course. We hope that this gives you a little bit of assistance in figuring out ways that you can put content in your course. I hope that you like this walkthrough. We'll be doing more walkthroughs on the other parts of the AI Design Assistant tool as we continue our use of Anthology's new AI Design Assistant. Now, before we begin, I want to talk about a couple of, or something that's really important, and that is that you are in control, right? You as the instructor, this tool is instructor facing. It's not student facing. So you are in control of the use or not use of this particular tool. You don't have to use it. Also, the stuff that you choose to use, you are free to edit or do anything you want to. As with all tools, it is important that the instructor gets to look at the stuff that is put in their course. So once you use a tool like this, go back over the content, take a look at it, and make sure that it fits your needs. So, thinking about AI, it's kind of a scary concept. The good thing here is that as part of Anthology's Trustworthy AI program, they are committing themselves to a set of principles. Principles that I think are really good from the standpoint of utilizing AI. Fairness, minimizing harmful bias in AI systems. Reliability, taking measures to ensure the output of the AI systems is valid and reliable. They're working hand in hand with Microsoft Azure, who they're partnering with to do this wonderful tool. Transparency and explainability, basically letting people know, hey, this is how you're using AI, specifically you, the instructor. And then privacy, security, and safety, making sure that the stuff is safe. It's going to be behind a login here in Blackboard, so that's always a good one. Value alignment. The system should be aligned to our values, right? In particular, those of us that are using it. And lastly, accountability. We want to make sure, or Anthology wants to make sure, that there's clear accountability regarding the trustworthy use of the systems, and then how that works between us and Anthology. So at any point, Anthology is always open to feedback around this. I would encourage you to go to community.anthology.com and put your feedback there. With that being said, let us dive in to what I think will be pretty cool, the ability to auto-generate learning modules in your courses. So we're going to start here with a blank course called The History of Rock and Roll, right? And this in particular, this is a neat course here, just has a name. I don't even have any content in it. Just to let you know, it's going to start to pull information when it thinks about designing content directly from this wonderful thing here, the title. But I'll be able to add other things to it, and I'll show you. Now, I'm going to make sure I'm zoomed in, and I am, good. So in this particular course, you'll notice, traditionally in Ultra courses, we just start with add content. Now there is a new tool called auto-generate modules. Let's click there. Now, under auto-generate learning modules, you're going to see that I have some things that I can add into the program, right? So I can decide to add in things like the course description, or learning objectives to help really drill down to what I want from these learning modules. The neat thing is that the AI, the Microsoft AI client that we're using, will actually generate the stuff directly from the title alone, which is kind of neat, right? Now, the title might not be the best descriptor, so I would highly encourage you to go ahead and add in learning objectives or your course description here to give you that extra little bit of oomph, right? Now, beyond that, you have title prefix. Did you want to put a prefix on each module? Do you want to call it topic, unit, week, chapter, module, or just leave it as none? You have the control here. Again, you are in control of how this works and will be able to edit the stuff that is then brought in for you, right? Next, we've got the ability to include images. If I uncheck include images, when I generate this, these images will go away. They're not going to be part of it, but I want to make sure that I do include those images. And I can edit those later if I don't like them. Then I have the ability to choose the complexity of the content it's bringing over. Is it low? Is it high? Is it somewhere in between? And then the number of learning modules I'm generating. By default, it's going to look for 4, but I can go all the way up to 15 if I want to have some framework to work from as I think about designing my course. I can go to 20 actually, but 15 I'm thinking of like a long semester. When I'm ready, I would hit generate, and it would, after I typed in that stuff, it's going to auto pick some stuff previously when I just had the title, but if I added anything, I would hit generate, and it will go ahead and generate that content for me, and then it will add in those images and all that good stuff. Now, you will see it's still thinking about the images, and that might take it some time, so we wait for that to happen and show up. But keep in mind here, remember, I can put in the course description as well as the objectives in here to help me really drill down to what I want. So when I'm ready, I would select the modules that I want to add, and I could choose the ones I want and not add the ones I don't. But the good news is once I do add them, I can edit them. So now when I'm ready, I just choose Add For to Course. It will then run through its process, and boom, I now have, hidden from students, 4 creative modules in my course. I've got the Introduction to Rock and Roll. Obviously, no content yet because that's you add that, but these are kind of the helping me think about how my course is designed. But this is kind of cool. It will create the module for you, and then you can come in and add your content. Remember, these could have also been affected by the stuff that I typed in the description. Now, note that I can easily go right to the module and edit it. Once I do that, I can choose to come in and edit the title, change the image, the whole 9 yards that I want. Now you'll note that by default, when you create this content, the images will be marked purely as decorative. For accessibility's sake, I would actually go ahead and uncheck that and describe what this is. So, photo of rock god playing guitar wildly on stage, right? And then I can hit save. Now, that is a really quick look at how you can auto-generate modules for your course. I hope you liked it. I hope that you're looking forward to maybe leveraging this to help you as you think about designing your course. And I look forward to speaking to you again with the other facets of this neat AI design assistant tool from Anthology and Blackboard.